Good evening. Gibraltar has changed in so many positive ways since December 2011, and the new dawn has brought long days of warm sunshine. We, as a government, are hurtling proudly towards the finish line of our first term in office. When the time comes, you will determine how we have performed for you and for government as a whole. It has personally been a very fulfilling few years leading and serving Gibraltar and converting our ideas as a party into reality. That our indelible mark remains for our children and generations to come in creation of the history of our proud land. Each new law that is signed, each commemorative plaque that is unveiled, each new commitment that is fulfilled, each action that makes a positive impression on us as a people, each home given to persons on the waiting list, each new flat that is built, the sense of anxious expectation as we see new housing projects take shape before our very eyes, week by week, month by month, each dream that comes true for someone, each life that one changes, each smile and each thank you. These are the things that make it all worth it. This is the reason I entered politics. Opportunity is available everywhere we look, from each new birth as a result of modern fertilization techniques to the empowerment of individuals to set up new businesses, allowing everyone the ability to prosper and progress in life. We strive together as a government, as a team, to solve problems, to seek advice from other members of cabinet and experts from within the civil service and beyond. There are things that simply have to be or cannot be, but there are so many other things that can be changed and are changed on a daily basis for the better, improving the way that we live now and in the future, bringing about fairness and prosperity to our nation. Regarding my specific personal ministerial responsibilities, we are now at the stage of a draft sustainable traffic, transport and parking plan. This led to a further opportunity for the public to contribute to our plan. We are now collating all feedback to prepare an all-encompassing final report that will form our working document. In the interim, there are some things that have no need to wait the final report and can be proceeded with. The new pilot pedestrian countdown timer at the Haven, for example, has been an enormous success, together with the new speed limit monitors as our first stage in traffic calming, speed reducing measures. Speed cameras located at key locations will shortly follow. A pedestrian crossing at Dragonstaff is also in progress. This will resolve many pedestrian crossing issues surrounding the Trafalgar interchange that were completely ignored by the GST. We are now operating a very successful pilot roundabout in the vicinity of the old Mediterranean Rowing Club on Glasses Road that has seen major benefits to traffic flow in the area. The record-breaking Eastern Beach car park, built on time and within budget, just before summer lasts, and South Pavilion car park. We continue with our highways resurfacing and sewers maintenance programs. The recently announced ID card project, which will change the way we travel throughout Europe and will form the backbone to our e-government project. The new photocard driving license, something that should have been well on its way at the time we took office and had not even been commenced upon. The very successful Crash Helmet campaign, supported by all, bringing an end to the dangerous Quita Multa helmets, employing transport inspectors to assist the government in all transport-related issues. We now have a new modern bus fleet. Our plan to improve the safety on our roads also saw the introduction of the CBT, the compulsory basic training, for young prospective motorbike riders who are taught the all-important basic skills before taking to our roads. The Main Street paving filling of the gaps project has also commenced. This is expected to go a very long way in preventing accidents, especially among users of high-heeled shoes who have been complaining for many years regarding the risks of injury. As promised, following the GST's oversight of not providing Dudley Ward Tunnel with either fire hydrants, emergency telephones nor ventilation as safety features when the tunnel was reopened back in 2010, I can announce that we are about to launch both the installation of fire hydrants and emergency telephones throughout the tunnel. This will be followed by ventilation improvements in the near future. The completion of the new small boats marina at Coaling Island will bring a much-needed 700 new berths for boat owners while providing a new stretch of seafront for all to enjoy. The Port of Gibraltar now boasts of a new vessel management system and an oil spill contingency plan. Gibraltar recently saw its first IBIA conference meeting held locally only a few weeks ago, which was a resounding success within the bunkering industry both locally and internationally. Surprisingly, something appearing trivial compared to the far larger core projects such as bringing Gibraltar's old colloquial street names back to life, for example, like Ayacomedia, has been one of those little things that perhaps has given me the most personal satisfaction, receiving vast positive public interest. There are other projects which I have had close to my heart during my tenure as Minister for Housing. The ongoing refurbishment of the estates, recently personally seen how Anderson House has been transformed, Glacis, Laguna, Moorish Castle Estates, and the new improved service being provided by Housing's reporting office. In conclusion, I am very proud of being part of this team, a government that has managed to bring more positive change within Gibraltar than any other party in such a small time frame. Our successes across the board have been noteworthy indeed. 2 new schools, a university for Gibraltar, 1,000 new affordable homes, the refurbishment of the once forgotten estates, a new small boats marina, a new psychiatric unit, Commonwealth Park, achieving the lowest levels of unemployment ever seen locally, a new bank for Gibraltar, the Gibraltar Mega Music Festival, a new ID card. Thank you for trusting, thank you for listening, good night.